What's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. I got another great knife for you and another Hen Rooster. I love the smell of leather. All right, so I have brought you some absolutely gorgeous looking Hen Rooster knives where the fit and finish was so pretty. I mean, you could literally ask it to prom. This is not one of those knives. This 11-inch overall 6-inch blade is one of their entry-level priced blades, but it is not entry-level quality. As far as pretty, these black rubber grips, they're like they've got this cool scaling as far as comfort. This thing is crazy comfortable to hold. As far as beauty, you know, it is what it is, but it is a Hen Rooster, and it does have that nice that German stainless steel that is one of those holds up to the test of time type knives. It is a clip point. It does have a false edge, however the tip is not overly thin. The spine here is not only of great thickness, but it's of a really nice sharp 90 degree, which throws spark wonderfully. There's a lanyard hole here with this little piece that sticks out of the end, a little goofy looking in my taste, but it gets the job done. It works. It's a lanyard hole and it does what it's supposed to do. No jimping, no choil. However, it does have this little heel right here is kind of curved, almost choil-ish. And I'll tell you what, when you place your middle finger behind the I guess like you can call it the handguard, and then press your forefinger against that little dip right there, it's actually really comfortable. You don't feel the blade like I would have assumed I was going to. The blade itself is pretty nice. The blade, the steel is great. The blade is pretty to look at. Is if you do this, hey, look at that, it's a nice knife. Handle's ugly, but we aren't testing pretty, we are testing usability. So let's go use it. All right, so most knives I test have some kind of scales to it or some kind of pinned on handle. This one obviously doesn't. It's just solid rubber. It is full tang, obviously. So I'm not worried about loosening the grip. So what we're going to do is we're just going to check its balance. We're going to see how the weighting works to figure out if the handle is going to pass over the edge, and it's not. It doesn't come down dead straight, but some of that, see how I threw it and caught it? Emily B. Roth, that's for you, kid. I almost cut off my fingers. I know you love that stuff. So she's cool, man. All right, so here it is. You can see definitely the weight of the grip is going to pull the blade forward, so you can see where the balance really is. But it comes down to, you could hear that hit solid. Look at this. Look at this. Ugh. That's pretty good. I'm more apt to crush my foot with this thing than to cut myself with this thing. So here we have it. I don't like doing too much prying with clip points with false edges, just because you do lose some of the meat in the tip. But this one, I don't know. I just don't seem too scared to at least give it a little bit of bend. I'll tell you what, man, that's a pretty tough little tip right there. Perfect shape. Nothing's gonna happen to it. It does that, but I mean, really, any knife should be able to throw straight. Any knife should be able to, you know, drop, unless you're talking about like a folding knife where the rear is a lot heavier. But this thing's just great. You know, instead of leaving and going someplace else, let's just get a little carving action right here. Look at all that stuff flying off of there. Woohoo! So basically what I want to do is just get this down to some bare wood and some bear wood. I guess that's a horny yogi. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this blade all the way down. I want to get some nice fine curls for you instead of some Nike symbols like I normally do. And I'll tell you what, those are fine. Those are fine, fine, fine. Nice little curls. Look how light and fluffy they are. So this thing is a very, very capable knife. It can do anything. Earlier I asked it to go out and get me some milk. And then it reminded me that I don't do well with lactose. So it refused. But what it's not going to refuse is banging on some more crap. Let's go do it. All right, so let's knock the little twigs off of this piece of pine here. I have no doubts that this will perform against these twiggy little pieces, but it's something that you might be using a knife for, so why not show you how it performs? Because this blade right here, I believe you can get these on eBay for like $30. German stainless steel, Hen Rooster, strong as nut. This thing should not be priced that low. It is. You got lucky. It'll do the job. It's a really good bushcrafting knife. It can be used as a survival knife. You're going to be able to trench with it. You're going to be able to you know, light spark and this and that, and anything else that you need to get done, it's going to do. Oh my gosh, that pine smells so good, fellas. This is just one of those knives that is just great at everything, you know, and you can do a lot of different tasks with it, and it makes me happy because I love doing different tasks with knives. And that probably sounds stupid, but you know, we are what we are. We're knife reviewers. This is how it goes. Just a really, really great knife, especially with the price point the way it is. You're going to be very, very hard pressed to find a knife that outperforms this at a $30 price level. I don't really know what they retail. I didn't bother looking because I didn't bother spending retail price on it. What I paid for was, you know, I think I got it for like $31 or $32. So I'm gonna lay right here in the grass and get cozy with you guys. So this thing's pretty great. It's ugly, all right? This not attractive, but this, man, is it nice to hold on to. You've got, you know, your little Hen Rooster up there, which looks good on the blade. I actually like that. On this side, it's really cool. This is like a little etched in there bunch of circles with a Hen Rooster in it, and it has the, you know, the designation, the model. It's HR-5010, made in Spain. There's my bloodhound, and it's just a great piece, and he's saying hello. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I got attacked. There's no such thing as peacefully laying in the grass when you have a bloodhound. Holy crap, that monster was all over me. Oh, look at that big face. Raw. All right, let's play with the knife. All right, so one of the good things about this knife's balance is it makes it pretty easy to throw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up about 5 yards. And I'm going to try to hurl it into this piece of wood here and see what we can get out of it. All right, stay with me now. Well, the throw wasn't great, but the results, well, you can see it's stuck. I'm good like that. Did I actually have that in frame? Yeah, I did. So anyway, that's how Donnie B all day throws a knife. Poorly, but effectively. Well, so here we have it. The Hen Rooster, I don't know, what are you going to call it? A hunting knife, a camping knife, a knife. Just a nice overall knife, right? this thing is task worthy. It gets the job done. It's a great piece. And you can't have a cool hunting / camping knife without, you know, displaying it against a tent. That's the new rule. I made it up, so it's sticking. What do I like about this knife? Everything when my eyes are closed. It's a great knife. It's built well. It's strong. It's sharp. It's sturdy. It's useful. It's handy. It just does it all. Is the grip a little kind of ugly to look at? Yeah, why not? But guess what? When it comes down to usage, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. That being said, the blade still, you know, is fairly attractive. It's not all crazy polished and beautiful and, you know, shapely and this and that, but it's a just damn good solid blade. So if you're looking for a good hunting knife, you know, jump up on eBay and start looking up these Hen Roosters, because this thing, and let's see, I forget the model number. We are looking at the 5010. 5010 will give you a whole lot of usage for a little bit of money. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.